If you're in the market for a high-power searchlight that can be effective in both long-distance and up-close applications that features the latest innovations in flashlight technology, the P17R core from LEDLENSER is a great option to consider. In this video, I'm going to give you a brief overview of the light and showing off some beam shots so you can get an idea of how it performs in different modes. This is the P17R core, and as you can see, it's quite a hefty and sturdy flashlight. It weighs just over 26 ounces, including the battery, and it's just under 11.5 inches long and just over 2 inches in diameter at the head. There's a side switch which is used to turn the light on and off and cycle through some of the different modes, and it also acts as a power status indicator to let you know the remaining battery life. There's also another switch which you can use to lock and unlock the light and also select the different modes. This light has an adjustable focus system, which allows you to adjust between a flood beam and a spot beam. The P17R core has an aspheric lens, a single XTREME LED, which has a 6500K cool white color temperature and a CRI of 65. There is a magnetic charging port on the tail, which is used to charge the built-in safety Yttrion battery cell. We're going to start off with some beam shots on boost mode, which has a max output of 1200 lumens. In the spot beam adjustment, the light has a max beam throw distance of 560 meters. The power lines on the right are at about 150 meters away, and as you can see, there's plenty of light reflecting back off of the power lines. The power lines to the left of those are at about 275 meters, and you can still see plenty of light reflecting back, and the power lines to the left of those are at about 410 meters away. And it's tougher to see on camera, but you can still see light reflecting off of those power lines with the naked eye. Now I'm going to push the head into this light so you can see how the flood beam compares with the spot beam. And as you can see, much more of the surrounding area is visible, but the throw distance isn't nearly as far. This is the high mode, which has an output of 900 lumens, and with the spot beam adjustment, it can throw 420 meters. It has a max runtime of 2.75 hours on this mode, and it can consistently maintain a roughly 900 lumen output the entire time. Next up, we have the medium mode, which has a 350 lumen output, a beam distance of 270 meters, and a max runtime of 12 hours. Here's a look at the low 15 lumens output, which has a beam distance of 50 meters and a runtime of 200 hours, which is just a little over 8 days. The light also has an SOS mode, which has 3 quick flashes of light, followed by 3 longer flashes, followed again by 3 quick flashes. And this mode is useful for signaling for help during emergency situations. It also has a strobe mode, which is very bright and could be useful for self-defense and signaling as well. Overall, I think the P17R core is another great offering from LEDLENSER's core series. This light is not only great for throwing long distances, but more importantly, sustaining its output over relatively long periods of time. If you have any experience with this light, let us know how you like it in the comments. And I've also reviewed a handful of other lights and lanterns from LEDLENSER, including the P7R core and signature. And if you want to check those out, you can find a link to the playlist in the description below.